Hi, welcome to my channel. It is Tuesday, March the 4th, 2025, and it's just about 20 minutes past noon. I was going to say good morning, but good afternoon. I'm just checking on my phone just to make sure because I usually have nobody on here just to, just to, make sure my volume is on. You can hear me because my toddler did have my laptop, and sometimes I don't even notice the buttons or whatever. Uh, it's muted, and I can see that my camera is on. But today I just decided to go ahead and come out because I didn't plan on coming out doing a video today, but it was like raining. There was a storm up in like the Dallas Fort Worth area overnight into this morning. I'm not sure if it has passed yet or not. I'm sorry, I was just eating some peanuts. But I did just decide to come out and just talk about, just give a little update because of what's happening and what I was planning on doing today and why I'm not doing it. Just a quick little update. I don't really have too much of an update since the last video, but since I'm here, I will go ahead and share. Uh, and then last time I did forget to mention this. Like I said, sometimes I do my videos and lives, and I do forget everything I'm supposed to talk about, and I'm supposed to be starting to write it down, and I haven't. And the sun has just came out. It wasn't out earlier, so this morning when I woke up, it was raining, and my battery is low, so I'm not gonna try to. Hopefully, it doesn't cut off for me. But I'm gonna try to get into it and not be too long. But this here is the solution that I made. I was gonna start watering my plants with because there are some pest bugs in my garden and my garden bags and stuff, which is okay because you do need some to help just like break down stuff, but some of them I don't want there. So it's just like a simple solution. I got like some cinnamon sticks, and I was using cinnamon sticks and cloves, and with this I got just like some pickling seasoning. I think it's the McCormick pickling seasoning. I put some red pepper flakes in there, also some bay leaves. So basically, I just got a big pot, filled it up with water, put that in there, let it boil, and I just let it cool down overnight. And I was going to strain it out and water my plants with it this morning, just hoping that the smell would keep down some of the pests that I don't want in there. But it did rain, and I didn't need to water, and I'm not going to water today. And these stuff that I've strained out, I'm gonna go ahead and put into my leaves that I have set aside for composting. And there right now they're still in 5 gallon buckets. I went over that in one of my videos. And yesterday me and my daughter did come out and we picked some weeds as well as gathered some more leaves in a bucket. So these scraps I'm gonna go ahead and put. So I did have 2 buckets, and now I have, if you can see or not. I don't know what the camera is pointing to. I have no idea. I don't think you can see. Maybe I can see. Anyways, I have 3 buckets. I had 2, and now I have 3. And yeah, I'm just gonna put those, make a hole in the middle, put the scraps in, divide it up, and bury it back. And then as well as my pineapple was here, it was out, and it was in the rain. So my bucket, I don't have holes in the bucket because my sister was supposed to bring my drill the past weekend and she didn't. So when I looked out the window right before I came out here, it started raining, pouring down bad, so I didn't come out. But by the time it stopped raining again, the bucket was just filled with water. So I did pour some out into this little kiddie pool, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and try to drain some more off there, just so the water won't be just like built up in the bucket. And the sun is out, so hopefully it can dry it out soon. I'm not sure how wet these plants got, but I think they're wet enough for me not to water. Plus, I did just water the other day, so I'm not going to water anything today. I'll probably wait another day or two. But my seedlings are still doing good, and I can see that I do have some peas there, just a few. I don't know how many seeds I put out, and I just put some out. And then my herbs, as you can see in the window, they are starting to do something. The basil and cilantro, but not the mint quite yet. So I might wind up buying some more. Actually, I think I did buy some mint. No, I didn't. So I probably just wanted to buy some more seeds and just put more seeds in there, as well as the cilantro and basil if they many don't sprout. But other than that, let's see what else has been going on. Like I said, my sister didn't bring her drill, so hopefully she'll come this next weekend, coming up weekend. I can drill holes in my buckets that I have my dead leaves in, as well as this pineapple bucket here. And I went to Walmart the other day, and they had some start. They already had plants out, so they had like strawberries in like container strawberry plants. So I probably buy one of those when I get some extra cash. They had like little peppers out. What else they had out? I don't know. Tomato. Yeah, they had tomatoes. So I said I probably just over time, maybe like once a week or so, go buy one plant or something. But I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some plants from Walmart, as well as just keep. I need to meet more containers, and yeah, I have to buy more containers as well as some more soil. I don't really have a lot of dirt, potting soil, because I haven't bought any in a while. Because, like I said, I just had like a small these grow bags and containers, and I used up most of what I already had. I still have one bag, and I don't remember what kind of soil it is. It's just like a general potting soil mix, I believe. And I just used up the rest of my fertilizer. I did fertilize yesterday, so I will be needing some more of that soon. But at the end of the day, I did like price rakes at Walmart so that I can go ahead and rake up the rest of these leaves, as well as like my leaves that I have in buckets now. Oh, that's the other thing. I did not price like the big tall trash cans. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use that or if I'm just going to get like the containers, storage containers, the little totes. I'll probably get those, the little, I don't know, I guess they're 5 gallon tubs. So I'll probably just get like a couple of those, maybe. I'll probably get quite a few of those. Or I might just get like 4 of those and then 2 trash cans. I'm not sure yet. But I forgot the price of trash cans. So I think those things will be cheaper. So I could, buy those over time. And what I'm going to do is eventually I'll probably empty my buckets into those since I don't have any larger containers. So probably between 2 and 4 of the buckets are going to fill that up. So the buckets that I already have is pretty much going to fill that up. So a couple of those will do me until I get like a bigger trash can. So like I said, I will be doing both trash can and the big tubs. So like I said, right now I don't have what I need. So, but I'm still starting anyways. Just starting to like gather the leaves because this grass does need to be cut, and my son will be doing it. And me and my daughter did pull some weeds, and we did go ahead and put along with the dead meow with the dead leaves, like I said, into those 5 gallon buckets. But I was supposed to do this and use it, And right now I have to find my drawer, so I guess I'm just gonna have this sitting in my kitchen counter until tomorrow, probably for 2 days. And I'll probably start doing it every few days and just storing it in containers, old containers that I have. I don't have any with me, so I'll just have to wait till I can get some. And I'm gonna see how this solution is working as far as the pest or whatever. Because I did notice on one of my pea leaves, the leaves was like eaten through. So I don't know what had been eaten over there. Probably, I don't know. It's just only one leaf, so the rest of them seem to be doing good. But uh, I really don't have anything else much to talk about, or either I'm forgetting. But I did wash my hair this morning, and so I just kind of put this on there like a headband. And uh, I don't know what I'm gonna do to it. I probably just sprinkle, twist, just twist it, do a little twist. It's probably gonna take me like a few days. I'm not gonna do all of it in one day because my hair is thick, and you can see it does have quite a length to it. So it does take me some time to do it. And today, my arm was hurting me already, so I'm not gonna try to do too much. I was having like some nerve and or muscle pain, and it's easier for me to do my hair when it's freshly washed, because as you can see now, it's gonna shrink down. Just as time goes by, it's gonna like shrink like really down to like a afro, a smaller afro, and it's gonna dry out. So it'll be easier for me to do my hair when it's freshly washed. It's not too much humidity, so I might have enough time before it gets too dried out to finish without like a lot of difficulty. But I do like to do it like when my hair is freshly washed. It's easier for me to manage it, and it's not as tangled up. Mia, she's supposed to be watching my 2 year old. She's out here, but uh, yeah. The other thing is, I kind of was upset earlier today because I play games on my phone, like use these apps to play games to earn points to get money. And this morning I was kind of disappointed because I was trying to work really hard to get to this one level to get points because I was supposed to get like a $30 reward. And just as soon as I finished it, it just said that my time had expired to finish it, which usually they give you like a list of like how many levels you got to reach and how many days to get so much money or whatever. On this one, it didn't say. It just said, reach this level. It didn't give you no time. So I just thought that I had just whenever I reached it. But it's kind of messed up because I did check it yesterday and today before I started playing it. And it's just like kind of weird how as soon as I finished the level that it said my time was expired. So I was like, okay. But I was kind of disappointed because there was $30 that I was expecting at the end of this week so that I could buy some things with. So now I just know that I have to be more careful and make sure that I like read, even though when I signed up and like it'll after you download it, it'll like give you a list of the stuff that you just has to complete, and if there is a time limit, it'll show you. And like I said, there was no time limit on there until after I finished it. Then it said my time had expired. So just in the future, I will try to be mindful to make sure that I go back and read it everything. But like I said, I didn't see anywhere where it said that, and I was just kind of upset because I've been working really hard to reach that. And like I said, my arm was hurting this morning, so I was kind of disappointed because I was trying to finish, plus my arm was hurting. So I was like, well, if I knew my time was, if it's going to do that to me, then I wouldn't have wasted all the time trying to reach the level. But and that's something that I'm noticing too, that it's not just like YouTube. A lot of people are complaining about YouTube, but I just feel like that it's just a lot of, I guess everything is going to be the same now as far as them trying to limit how much you can earn because I have this one app And it used to be where you just need like 90,000 points to earn $20. And now, a couple of weeks ago, just last week, I went and checked to see, how many more points I needed, and it was telling me 200,000. So if you 9 times 2 is 18. So it's just like that's more than half. You need, I mean, not more than half, more than twice the points that you needed at first. So it's kind of like I think everything is getting like that. So just like I said with the game, it's two different apps. So the first one that I said this morning, it didn't have a time limit on it, but as soon as I reached the limit, it said that my time had expired, and I thought that was weird. And then as well as the other game, like I said, I only used to need like 90,000 points, and I've been doing this for like 6 months, and now it's saying you need 200,000 points. So it's just like a lot of, I guess, companies and or apps are getting like more restrictions or getting tighter on sending out money. And like even one of the apps that I'm doing, like soon as you reach your thing, you can cash out and like it'll send you your money right away. But now it's like making you wait. It'll say, oh, you can't even reach this reward. You have to wait like 2 days, or you have to wait like 3 days or 10 days. It's like after the fact that you reach the goal, then you still have to wait additional days to cash out. So it wasn't doing that at first, and it just started doing that like last week as well, or like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I guess with everything going on, everybody's starting to tighten up and kind of limit how much you can earn. So I guess that's something to be expected in the future, just with like anything. So you might, I guess it's going to be like a common thing if you're using apps, even just to get paid, for example. Because even earlier when I did it, I earned some. It was only like $5, but usually I use PayPal, and PayPal doesn't like usually charge a fee. But this time, out of the five, I think I earned $6. Five, it was like $5 or $6. I don't remember. But by the time that it charged me like 25% of the game, the app itself, and then for using PayPal, I think it charged me like $1. So by the time like it's getting sent to my bank account is only like $3 or 3.25 or something. So it's just like now I'm just like, is it even like worth doing this stuff? But at the end of the day, it's money, and if you're doing a little something here, something there, doing multiple things is gonna add up over time. That's the only thing, is just gotta be more cautious and careful with your time, what you're spending your time on. Because, like I said, if I knew the game was going to do that to me, I probably wouldn't have wasted the time that I spent playing it. And at the same time, there was like $30 that I could have been either like starting a new game or doing something else, like not even playing games. I could have been doing something else different. But with that being said, my battery is getting low, and I did just want to come on and share a few things and just give like an update on what I'm doing, how things are going. So hopefully, in the next couple of weeks and months, I can and will be doing like more lives, as well as more uploading more videos. I kind of slowed down because, as you can see, I did have to move like my garden area, which is a good thing because I have more like space and more sun to do things with. And right now, it's just like here. So I will do more like organizing to make it look more appealing, but it's just kind of like my containers are kind of just set out here. So later I will try to spruce it up, tidy it up, and make it look more eye appealing, eye catching, and beautiful. And like I said, I do plan on adding more containers and doing more things out here now. So that's something that I am excited about. Like I said, I'm not a professional gardener. I am on my journey to start being more self sufficient and reliable. So I can't necessarily tell you what to do. I'm just like here sharing what I'm doing. and just give you some ideas or a few tips or things that you can do and try. And I will come on and share things that are working for me, and I guess as well as stuff that's not working that I'm doing that's not really working. But that's it for now. I will see you soon. I will be back, like I said, in the next couple of weeks and months, trying to share more of what I am doing and what is working for me. And like I say, even right now, I don't have everything that I need and want, but over time, I'm going to get it done and figure it out. And just in the meantime, I'm doing what I can with what I already have. Like I said, here I don't even have gardening gloves. I think I have some in my storage, as well as I had like a compost bin that I hadn't used in a couple of years because when I moved out my apartment when I was working, I kind of just like trashed that and just put my container in my storage along with some other gardening stuff. So I don't even remember what all I have in my storage, but I know that it has like some gloves, some other containers and things, probably some seeds as well, and some tools. And then I did have some stuff at my grandmother's house, and I kind of like lost some of that stuff. So some stuff I would have to like rebuy, which I'll probably get some things from the Dollar Tree. But like I said, I didn't even have gloves like here to come and do like my weeds yesterday. But I just used basic like the rubber dishwashing gloves. Me and my daughter, I had two pair, so I gave her one. I used one. Even as far as digging up the roots and stuff, I don't even have like a little shovel here. I just kind of like used a knife. The ones that are kind of hard to pull, I just kind of got the knife stuck in the ground and just like made a circle and just got dug the roots out. So it's just like sometimes we think we need a lot of tools and a lot of stuff to get started, but it's like at the end of the day, it's just an excuse. So just like kind of do what you can until you can get what you need and to do get what you need to do what you need to do. But in the meantime, just go ahead and start. And like I said, me and my daughter, she did enjoy doing it and helping me. So we didn't spend a whole lot of time because it did start getting cloudy and looked like it was about to rain. So we came out right before it started raining. And like I said, I'm even borrowing a drill from my sister to drill my hole in my containers. And which is a good thing because either way, I'm gonna have to drill holes regardless of what I use my buckets for. Because like right now, I'm using them for the leaves and stuff. But later, I might go ahead and plant something in there. But either way, I will need holes in them. And like I said, I don't have a drill myself, and I don't even know if I'm gonna buy one or not eventually. If I do, it'll be just like months down the line. But whatever buckets I do have, I am gonna go ahead and drill holes in them. And I know that I can borrow hers when I need it, but the only drawback is it's kind of like on her time. Like I said, she was supposed to bring it last weekend, and now I have to wait another week. So it's not too much of a hassle, but just as far as having it when I need it, that's like the only drawback. So like sometimes you might not have the stuff that you need, but you can, pull your resources together, still get stuff done, borrow supplies or whatever. And like I said, we really didn't have no. I don't have a rake yet because I didn't need one, and I'll probably wind up getting one in the next like 2 weeks because I did, go to Walmart to see what they had. Like I said, so just while we were pulling leaves, just while we had to like clear the leaves from the weeds, we just kind of gathered those leaves up and put them in the bucket. So it's kind of like a two-in-one. We just kind of pulled weeds and picked up leaves and extra little twigs for the compost pile. And like it's gonna take some time to get all the weeds, and I know some are gonna grow back. But it's just like we got started. We came out here about with 20 minutes or so, as well as there is like a shed here in my garden area, and I had to kind of check with the landlord to like clear it and make sure that I could use it for storage because there was like some stuff left inside of it, and I didn't know if it was theirs or not or wet. But they gave me the okay, and it's gonna take me like a couple of weeks to clear it out because me and my son spent about 15 minutes clearing it out. But altogether, it probably take us 45 minutes. But the fact is, we don't have nowhere to put the stuff. So we kind of just, trash day was this morning, today. So we just kind of used whatever room was left over in the trash can and just filled that up. And so we'll probably do it again next week when for trash day we're gonna check again how much room space is left. Whatever the remaining space is, we'll go ahead and clear it out. So it's gonna be a process. So it would, like I say, it really only take about 45 minutes to do it, but we're gonna have to do it over several weeks because we just are not gonna be able to dispose of the stuff. So that's the easiest way to do it is just wait till trash day, come out here and get it done, even though it's gonna take like a little longer. I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch my 2 year old because she's out here. Like I said, she's supposed to be inside, but she's not. So that's why I keep looking over. But that's it for today. I really didn't have too much. I just want to share an update and just share some obstacles that I'm like working with and trying to deal with to show you that getting organized it does take some time and just depending on your situation and what's going on. It may take longer than you need to, but the main thing is just to get started. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to do it. Just do it little by little. And like I said, that thing it should only take us like 45 minutes. It'll take us a day, but we have to do it over several weeks just so that we can properly dispose of the stuff. But as well as my garden journey, I have been doing this for like over a couple of years. And like right now, I should be better at doing it, but I kind of have to start and stop just because of like moving and things. And like I said, I didn't really have a large enough space to do it, but I did like borrow someone else's backyard before and try to start and do it. And just all the times in my space, I never really had sufficient sun or space, but now I do. So I plan on doing it like more. But even though I didn't, I still did stuff like in containers where I could, and just to like start the process of just trying to get myself used to it, accustomed to doing it, and figuring out, is it as hard or easy as it seems? Because, like I say, even I started like composting in the past more than once. So, but that's about it. I just want to like encourage anyone that is trying to start or that hasn't gotten started that you don't have to wait until you get like fancy equipment or you don't have to wait till you get like a lot of things to do it. You uh just start with what you have and then later you can just do more. And like I said, you can use other people's resources to get what you need if you know a family member, co-worker, friend, or someone that has the backyard or garden space that you can use and borrow, and a couple of people that can help you. You can form like a gardening group with like your family, neighbors, friends, church, or whatever, and get started together. If you don't feel like you have the necessary resources, y'all can, or a gardening group or anything, you can just get together with a couple of people and do it. And like I say, even if you don't have the tools that you need, you can like borrow people things. Like I said, my sister had a drill. You may be able to find some buckets or something. Like I said, the buckets I have, they were just like in the parking lot behind or across the street from a daiquiri bar because they use these big gallons that they have their liquid in. So it's like a number of things that you can do if you don't have the money to buy some things, as well as the dollar store does have a lot of gardening things for cheap, as well as Walmart. But I am gonna go because my battery is dead, and I didn't really plan on being out here that long. But I think that's it for today, and I'm gonna get started on what I need to do. But y'all have a good one, and I will see you soon.